I see all good people. Oh. Always gets back to the same question. Yes, good morning also. Always gets back to the same question. What is the most important thing one can do? Well, there is only one answer when we get down to the brass tacks, when we get to the basis of being. It is being aware. Otherwise, one is basically an inanimate object, unthinking. So, the most important thing we can do is wake up in the morning, in a sense. Having done this, what is the next most important thing that we might do? Now, here we begin to diversify. Our potential perspective widens because of our awareness. Maybe it is dark or light. The sun is shining, or it's on the other side of the earth. This is one perspective of awareness one can have if one has eyes. Perhaps there is noise in the air. One becomes more aware or alert of sound. These are two possibilities, and it goes on. We can go through our five senses: smells, tastes, feelings, physically feeling, and then, of course, perhaps as important as any of these or all of these is our mind. What is becoming more aware in our mind? What are we doing inside of our skull? What are our neurons and synapses busy interacting, connecting, transporting energy from one sector to another in our brains? This is what's happening every day. It is also happening in every moment of our lives, including our evenings when we are asleep. It is life. All too often taken for granted. We are finding ourselves being authentic and honest in an understanding of this, wanting to find and discern whatever we might that we can learn, with a possibility or potential of improving. This is a good way, yes? This can also be called mindful meditation. It can also be called concentration and focus. Being here together in these moments, becoming increasingly aware of our own beings, of our own individuality, uniqueness, value. Each of us is a bundle of miracles. We are responsible for this bundle ourselves. Our actions, our thoughts exemplify whom and what we are, and to what degree we take upon ourselves this responsibility or stewardship for this bundle of miracles, which comprises a Homo sapien, all life for that matter, even of a fly. We are here amongst a universe of infinite proportions, one of I'm assuming an infinite number of different kinds of life. This is real. It is not a fantasy, nor really an imagination. It is common sense. It is applying the practical knowledge of our own limited scientific understandings, explorations, the synthesis of what we have discovered in our own world in a short period of time. This is what most likely is. It is not one planet in one solar system, in one galaxy, that has some kind of a license or an exclusivity for life's ability to form. It is a matter of circumstance. And I suspect in the infinite number of solar systems, this potential exists in more or less an infinite number of worlds. It is like the grass upon a vast plain. It is everywhere. Being here now, present, together, wondering what's going on in our world. It is not hard to discern in many ways. There is a great deal of immaturity, egotism, greed, as well as kindness, understanding, generosity, compassion, and empathy. We have all of these different traits, characteristics. Mankind shares. Sometimes each of us, all of us, are one way or another depending upon the circumstance. Most likely. How do we improve? We go back to the beginning. How and what is the most important thing that we can do? We wake up. We become alert. We become more aware. Now, at this juncture, of the possibility and perspective of improvement, of attaining a greater degree and sense of recognition and control of our thoughts and our actions, building with tools of our own creation, building blocks of virtuosity, of self-improvement. This is our goal. How do we accomplish this? In small steps, one most likely at a time. Sometimes we can slip in 2 or 3. Sometimes we fall back 1 or 2 or 3. It is the nature of a universe in oscillation, of energy. For all things are just made of this. It is everything in a changing, energetic environment. Everything boils down to the same exact thing. The energy which began around 14 billion years ago, science says, creation. So when someone says to you, "Where's God?" You can look in the mirror and see an image of God. You can look in the distance, in any vista, anywhere, any way, above or below the level of the earth or the sea or our atmosphere, and see, experience godliness. Yet you must be able to perceive, understand what we're saying. Everything has evolved from this basic energy into everything else. Plastics, steel, human or other kinds of flesh, everything, the air, water, the dirt beneath our feet, everything is of this. The sun, shining 93 million miles distant from us, is bombarding our solar system with the energies of creation. This is the truth. These are the facts mankind has discovered, drilling down with electron microscopes and such to come to this understanding. Being here now, in this time, in this place, finding oneself comfortably seated and undisturbed, cognizant, aware. We are bundles of miracles in so many ways. Humbled in our validation of the immensity of what we're discussing, creation, our world, ourselves. Thankful to be able to think, to share, to aspire and grow, to be reaching out to help mankind continue to evolve, and doing so in a more positive, harmonious way. This is our goal. The music's continuing for another minute. Please ponder of what one's role is and how we can be more energized, more proactive, more a part of the process. This is mindful meditation. Namaste.